Think you've seen everything on Prime? Think again. Amazon just dropped a fresh batch of films. And this lineup is stacked. From Oscar winners and modern classics to underrated gems that flew under the radar. These are the 9 best new movies now streaming on Prime Video. Let's get into it. And trust me, you're gonna wanna add all of these to your watch list. Number 9, Safe House.
Is this legal?
If you're into gritty CIA thrillers and non-stop tension, Safe House is a must-watch. Denzel Washington plays a rogue ex-agent on the run, while Ryan Reynolds is the rookie operative tasked with keeping him alive. But when their safe house is compromised, the two are thrown into a deadly cat-and-mouse chase across Cape Town. What makes this film click isn't just the brutal action, it's the moral ambiguity and intense performances. Washington is magnetic, and Reynolds proves he can handle serious heat. It's got betrayal, government secrets, high-speed chases, and more than a few jaw-dropping moments. Safe House is a slick, high-stakes thriller that delivers the kind of edge-of-your-seat energy Prime was made for. Press play and buckle up. Number 8, Nickel Boys.
What are you gonna do? It's now or never.
Nickel Boys isn't just a film, it's an experience. Based on Colson Whitehead's Pulitzer Prize-winning novel, this harrowing drama follows 2 black teens sent to a reform school in 1960s Florida, where abuse and injustice run rampant. Shot entirely from a first-person point of view, the film puts you directly in the shoes of its young protagonists, making every moment visceral and deeply personal. It's a bold and emotionally devastating portrait of systemic racism, lost innocence, and the quiet strength of those who survive it. The performances are stunning, especially from Ethan Harris and Brandon Wilson, and the visual storytelling is like nothing you've seen. If you're into powerful prestige dramas with something urgent to say, Nickel Boys will leave a lasting mark. Now streaming on Prime, real quick. Something every streamer needs to know. Think your Netflix has everything? Not even close. With ExpressVPN, you can unlock shows and movies only available in other countries. It's a total game changer, and we've partnered with them to hook you up with a special discount you'll only find through this link in the description and in the comments. Don't miss it. Let's jump right back in. Number 7, Out of Sight.
We're the good guys.
What are you doing here?
You're just a girl. What do you do for a living? You pack a shotgun.
I'm a federal marshal and you're under arrest.
Before Ocean's 11, Out of Sight was the film that proved George Clooney and director Steven Soderbergh were a match made in heist movie heaven. This slick, sexy crime caper follows a charming bank robber, Clooney, and a no-nonsense U.S. Marshal, Jennifer Lopez, whose cat-and-mouse game turns into undeniable chemistry. Based on the Elmore Leonard novel, the film balances sharp dialogue, non-linear storytelling, and stylish editing, making it a standout in the crime genre. With a killer supporting cast including Don Cheadle, Ving Rhames, and Albert Brooks, it's both cool and character-driven. The trunk scene? Iconic. It earned Oscar nods for editing and adapted screenplay, and still feels effortlessly fresh today. Out of Sight is one of the most underrated gems on Prime. Don't miss it. Number 6, Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol. Ghost Protocol isn't just another spy sequel. It's the movie that reignited the Mission Impossible franchise. Tom Cruise goes full daredevil as Ethan Hunt, scaling the Burj Khalifa in one of the most jaw-dropping stunts ever put on film. When the IMF is disavowed, Hunt and his rogue team, played by Jeremy Renner, Paula Patton, and Simon Pegg, go off the grid to stop a nuclear catastrophe. What makes this entry stand out is director Brad Bird's slick, IMAX-fueled action, combined with some real old-school espionage flair. From a sandstorm chase in Dubai to a mind-bending dual identity sequence in the world's tallest skyscraper, Ghost Protocol is an adrenaline ride that never slows down. It's stylish, tense, and pure blockbuster fun. Perfect for your next Prime Video watch. Number 5. Mud.
Galen said it's been here a while. He thinks the last flood did it. Here it is.
Mud is a soulful, southern coming-of-age story with an edge. Set along the banks of the Mississippi River, it follows two teenage boys who discover a mysterious fugitive named Mud, a magnetic Matthew McConaughey hiding out on an island. As the boys help him reunite with his lost love, Reese Witherspoon, they become entangled in a web of secrets, danger, and emotional discovery. Writer-director Jeff Nichols crafts a lyrical tale that blends adventure, first heartbreak, and the bittersweet shift from innocence to experience. With haunting cinematography, raw performances, and a Mark Twain-inspired tone, Mud is both nostalgic and gritty. This is a modern American classic about love, loyalty, and growing up. Available to stream on Prime Video. Number 4. Lost in Translation.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to be.
You'll figure that out.
Lost in Translation is a delicate, melancholic exploration of loneliness and human connection in a foreign land. Directed by Sofia Coppola, the film follows Bob Harris, Bill Murray, a faded actor, and Charlotte, Scarlett Johansson, a recent college graduate who form an unlikely bond while staying at the same luxury hotel in Tokyo. Both are emotionally adrift, and through shared late nights, deep conversations, and moments of quiet intimacy, they find solace in one another's company. Set against the vibrant yet isolating backdrop of Tokyo, the film is a meditative portrait of alienation, fleeting love, and the bittersweet nature of unspoken emotion. With understated performances and dreamy visuals, this is a gentle masterpiece that lingers long after the credits roll. Number 3. Dunkirk.
He's coming back round. He's coming back round!
Dunkirk isn't your typical war movie. It's a pulse-pounding survival thriller from Christopher Nolan. Told across land, sea, and air, the film drops you into the chaos of the 1940 evacuation, where British and Allied troops are cornered by German forces. With minimal dialogue, Nolan leans into pure cinematic storytelling, tight editing, thunderous sound, and Hans Zimmer's ticking score crank the tension to unbearable heights. Tom Hardy commands the skies as a Spitfire pilot, while Mark Rylance brings quiet resolve from the sea. It's a visceral, immersive experience that puts you on the beach, in the cockpit, and aboard the rescue boats. Dunkirk is suspenseful, emotional, and hauntingly real. A modern war classic that redefines spectacle. Number 2. Fargo.
Now, her dad, he's real well off, so why don't you just ask him for the money?
Darkly funny and chillingly bleak, Fargo is the Coen brothers at their best, blending quirky characters with brutal violence and a whole lot of snow. Set in wintry Minnesota, this homespun murder story follows a desperate car salesman, William H. Macy, whose stage kidnapping spirals wildly out of control. Frances McDormand delivers an iconic, Oscar-winning performance as Marge Gunderson, a sharp and pregnant small-town cop who pieces the case together with quiet brilliance. Steve Buscemi and Peter Stormare are unforgettable as bumbling criminals, and Roger Deakins' stark cinematography paints the icy Midwest in muted beauty. With its dry wit, gruesome moments, and unforgettable woodchipper scene, Fargo is a genre-defying masterpiece. It's suspenseful, absurd, and oddly heartwarming. Stream this indie classic now on Prime Video. Number 1. Ford v Ferrari. Ford v Ferrari is a high-octane crowd pleaser that blends true story drama with pulse-pounding race sequences. Matt Damon stars as visionary car designer Carroll Shelby, while Christian Bale transforms into the fiery, brilliant driver Ken Miles. Together, they take on the might of Ferrari at the 1966 24 Hours of Le Mans, building the legendary Ford GT40. What makes this film more than just a racing movie is its emotional depth, about friendship, legacy, and the fight against corporate interference. James Mangold directs with precision, delivering gorgeous cinematography, pitch-perfect editing, and roaring engines that shake your soul. It's smart, thrilling, and full of heart. Whether you're into motorsports or not, this one is undeniable. Buckle up. Ford v Ferrari is streaming now on Prime Video, and it's absolutely worth the ride. Thanks for watching. If you're all about top-tier storytelling and hidden gems, be sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment.
Whoever crashed it, they were invited.
What should we cover next? What's topping your watch list right now?
Hello.
We post 7 videos a week to keep your recommendations fresh. Tap the bell so you never miss a drop. See you in the next one.